You got a corner of death like me where everything just gets piled? Yeah. We're going to organize that today. We're going to pull all that out, and then we're going to throw these bins that I ordered off of eBay in there and try to get that organized. And yeah, that's the project for today. All right, guys, this is going to evolve into a new playlist on the channel. We're going to call it something along the lines of like just garage projects or every 50 subs or whatever. I don't know yet, but so as I'm pulling this stuff out and cleaning this up, I was thinking, you know, when I bought the lathe, I bought that at 100 subs. And shortly after that, I'm like, you know, I should come up with a list of things that I want to try to accomplish and do in the garage and try to incorporate that into, you know, as the channel grows. And so I was like, I started compiling this list and I came up with a whole bunch of different things, and some of them are tools and some of them are just, you know, little projects I want to do or different things or just something cool. And so I got this list and I started figuring it out, and I'm like, well, if I go every 100 subs, it's going to be too long. So I decided to go every 50. So this is the 150 sub mark video of putting storage in that corner, and we're gonna try to get that nice and organized so that in the future as I'm working on stuff, I'm not having to, you know, scrounge around for nuts and bolts and screws and washers and or stuff like that. So some of the stuff's probably gonna have to go. Some of it's probably just gonna end up in a pile in a different spot until I can figure out another way to organize that area. So yeah, that's kind of the premise of the idea here. You know, when I did the lathe and put that on the toolbox and gained all that storage for that, I was like, you know, I kind of like that. That's kind of a good deal. So we should probably do some more of that. And I want to transform the garage into a better workshop for an area that I could work on stuff, especially in the wintertime. You know, when I don't want to be outside working on stuff when it's really cold. So that's kind of where this is at, and we're gonna start throwing these bins in, and hopefully at the end here we'll have something that works really well. All right, guys, we're at about the halfway point here, and it's been a couple of weeks since I worked on this project, but I'm to the point now where I got these wheels that are designed for the bottom of a gate, like on a driveway, and they're designed with this V in them to run on a piece of angle iron. So I have a couple of them mounted under this cabinet, and I got to make a piece of angle iron that will bolt down to the top of the doghouse here. And then these are designed to run in Unistrut, and that will go up here and run. So I had to take this down and that, and then this make a bracket or whatever so that this will be attached to that to keep it from tipping and stuff. But yeah, we're getting closer. I did discover one thing that I messed up on that I guess I should have known, but with this cabinet sticking out over the edge, I can't get the dog door in. So I'm gonna move that over here so then I can just whoop, like that. So that'll be good. Well, I found some angle iron out beside the garage. It's just old bed frames that we had picked up. My buddy bid on them at a church fundraising auction, and there was like 50 frames, and he got them for $3. So threw them up beside the garage, and we've used them here and there for different projects. But this will fit the bill for what I'm working on today, so that wheel can run on here. I just gotta cut them up, and then they're not quite long enough, so I'll have to tack them together and make them a little bit longer. But for the application for this, they're fine. It's not the best metal, so I wouldn't be using it for like structural type stuff. But anyways, yeah, we'll get that welded or cut and welded and make it so we can bolt it down, and then we got to make some uprights to go up to the top ones, but gotta get this done first to figure out the length on that. All right, guys, so I got the bottom angle iron made. She'll run back and forth on that, and I got the piece of unistrut cut, so I got to make a bracket here that comes up and around. But I got to figure out how long I got to make them pieces. So here's the trolley that I showed you earlier. That just runs back and forth in here. So time to do a little more measuring. There you go, guys. That's my 150 subscriber project coming to an end. I think this will be pretty handy. I got a bunch of bolts and stuff I gotta get in here and get it organized a little better. But yeah, the only thing is, like I said, is I might put another one here. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and hope this gave you some ideas for maybe doing something in your workspace that you have. I'm always trying to get organized, never-ending battle. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.